September 2005, New Orleans. Law enforcement went door to door. They were not looking for criminals. They were looking for legally owned firearms. Over 1,000 guns were seized. It's from law-abiding Americans. No warrant, no trial, no warning. That was not a conspiracy theory. That was documented federal action. And the people who lost everything had one thing in common. They stored everything in one place. Veterans do not make that mistake. The Defense Production Act of 1950 is still active law today. It gives the federal government authority to seize food, fuel, medicine, and supplies. It has been used multiple times. In your lifetime, 2020 pharmaceutical supplies redirected overnight, 2022 infant formula seized and airlifted by military aircraft. This is not fear. This is federal registered documentation. Veterans are trained to operate assuming supply lines will break. Civilians are trained to assume they won't. That gap is what this video is about. Prepper mistake is consolidation. One room, one safe, one location. One point of failure. The veteran principle is dispersal. Never put everything where one event can take it all. Today, to 7 categories, the government has legal authority to seize first, and exactly what veterans do instead. Let's start with the one that kills you fastest. Item 1. Prescription medications, insulin. Structure, real seizure event gives civilian mistake, gives veteran dispersal method. Hook line, your 90-day supply became whatever the allocation framework decided. Emotional anchor. Diabetic veteran, Texas 2021 freeze. Insulin degrading at room temp. Item 2. Firearms and ammunition. Structure. New Orleans 2005 gives 1 safe equals 1 seizure point gives burial plus dispersal protocol hook line. The confiscation took minutes. The legal fight took years. Stat. 1,000 legally owned guns seized in 72 hours. Item 3. Vehicle fuel. Structure. Executive Order 13,603 gives Sandia Devon rationing, gives NATO jerrican dispersal. Hook line. Your license plate number determined if you could buy gas. Real event. Hurricane Sandy 2012 New Jersey rationing. Item 4. Cash small bills. Structure. Katrina ATMs offline gives $100 bill useless, gives small bills dispersed gradually. Hook line. A $5 bill bought cooperation that a credit card could not. Currency transaction report trigger. Veteran withdrawal pattern. Item 5. Antibiotics veterinary. Structure. JSO MTC training gives fish-grade amoxicillin. Same FDA facility gives 4 bottles, $40, no prescription. Hook line. The civilian doesn't know this exists. The veteran learned it in training. This is your viral moment. Most surprising item for 55-plus men. Item 6. Encrypted documents, hard drives. Structure. Canada 2022 bank freezes, gives house fire equals identity. Gone gives Vericrypt plus ice storage dispersal. Hook line. You're 1 flood away from having to prove you exist. Real event. Canadian convoy accounts frozen. No trial, no conviction. Item 7. Salt the sleeper item. Structure. Civil War Saltville destruction gives 50 pounds equals $15 gives preserves hundreds of pounds of meat. Hook line. Union forces destroyed salt factories before they destroyed cannons. Who oral rehydration formula, salt saves lives without electricity. This is your second viral moment. Nobody expects salt on this list. A rapid callback to each item, 1 line each. Core message. The veteran doesn't build a fortress. The veteran builds depth you cannot see. Emotional close. Every single item on this list hides in plain sight. It's inside an ordinary home, looking like ordinary life. Powerline. The people who lost everything in New Orleans had one thing in common. They trusted one location. Veterans trust dispersal. And now you know why. Next video hook. Next video, exactly how to build this dispersal system in a single weekend, room by room. Subscribe hook. If this changed how you think, this channel will keep doing that.